Well, this is the other piece of the bracket I had cut out before, and put some heat on it, so it don't put no, it doesn't put too much stress the metal when I'm trying to bend it, because it will. See the fracture. Probably ain't have enough heat on it, but I got a little rinky-dink tool that does work very well. It did that. It didn't cause any real disturbance in there. Now I just gotta weld it up and mock it up to the piece. I'm just pouring water over it, just to cool it, to quench it, because it's hot, you know. Whew. Poor little baby. I should be alright. Oh, my garage is a mess right now because this car is in here. I gotta get this car out of here, so I'm trying to get this clutch pedal together. Just trying to do things right. Trying to get the clutch pedal together. Try to get it, basically ready to be, run down the road. I got two more other things I gotta do after this clutch pedal. Reinforcement bracket install. I'm gonna do two other things. I'm gonna build a reinforcement piece for inside the engine carriage. Yeah, still got my original strut tower bar, but I'm strut tower brace, but I'm gonna put another reinforcement bracket across the engine bay inside there, and then I'm gonna tack weld a screw. I'm gonna weld the screw onto my strut tower brace, put it back in, and finish putting this car back together. Put the bumper back on it, so forth and so on. I got these little quick release rubber band things with the little knobs that stick out on the side of the fender and the bumper. I got those in instead of using screws, so I'm gonna do that this time, this go around. Things going pretty smooth for the most part. You know? Give me some water. Mosquitoes and flies out here is treacherous. And my electrical stuff right there down there in that box of my miter saw. That's all I drink. I like spring water, especially Deer Park spring water. Oh, it's awesome. Okay. Glad I got this far. I'm glad I got this far. Well, now let me finish grinding this little piece right here. And then I'm gonna start welding soon enough for sure. Try to get this camera right so it don't fall over. And you can still see. You see my workpiece. I call it a workpiece. You see my part I'm making. Oh. Oh, it's just like it's just got hot out here. Just that quick. What time is it? 4 o'clock. I'm going here. After I finish tack welding this piece, I'm gonna go in the house for a little while. try to cool off. Shit, hell, I might not weld tonight. I don't know. I think I should right now though. While the good one's going. Okay, I got that. Let's just fuck with this one. Reposition this thing because it's in the way big time. Right there it is. Now, let's get the welding. Let's get the welder. It's still hot. Huh? It's actually cool. Let's get the welding. Let's see if I can tack weld this thing and then weld it. I'm gonna have to clamp it down right there so that it sits flat right there on that edge. I'm gonna make sure it sits flat here, and I'm gonna probably weld it on this side first, and then work on that side. So I'm gonna tack weld it on this side first. And same here. I'm gonna tack weld this side. I'm gonna weld this side first, and then I'm gonna do the other side. So I'm not gonna try to put too much pressure on it. I just want enough pressure to close the gap so I can hold it, take the pliers off, work without them, work without it. I like to use the pliers just to hold it still so it ain't, I don't have to. Well, you can just imagine. I got one hand, so right now, because you know my assistant, the chair is occupied trying to hold me right now up while I sit down. Hey, mosquito. Leave me alone. Do you know I'm not edible? I don't even taste good. Anyway, let's try to get that done. Let's try to get that done. Where can I set me up? Nice spot. So I can clamp it. Just see me clamp it. And I gotta check my screen because and I'm recording on my phone. My camera's broken. I ain't getting a new one. I'm fixing my car first. Freak all that. Okay, let's look at a pair of vice grips, and I may just use these vice grips I got on here. Oh, there goes a pair right there. Okay. On my makeshift wire brush. Yeah, I'm back. Ooh, let me take this shirt off for a little while. Jesus. I'm on a video. I'm on a recording spree, you know. And I'm trying to space the videos out because, you know, like I said, I don't do a lot of video vlogs. So I'm gonna try to, yeah, that'll work. Pop it, but let's try to get it down here somewhere so it's held down good. Try not to put too much pressure so it won't be distorted in any way. I just want to close the gap as much as I can. So once I start welding, it just goes smooth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, that's hard. Jeez. Woo! Back in this hot old shirt. So I'm about to start welding. Let's get this out the way. How do I want to clamp this down? Move this stuff back so I can put you in a better position. I like positions. Better positions are just better. Sound like Cool J. Let me stop. Licking my lips to death. It's better to lick them than not. You know what I'm saying? See if you can peek around that corner. Can you? I'm gonna have to prop you up somehow. 'Cause I like having my hands free so I can work. And grinding, sharpening stone. Bam. There you go. I think you can see now. Get this completely out the way for the moment. right down there. Unplug it. Oh, wait. Wipe this off. I got it dirty. Wipe it off. Okay. It's about to go in now. Let's see if you can still see. No, my little block is blocking you. So I'll just cock the table back sideways like I have it like that so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I'd like to hear about it in my comments. I'm not a professional welder right now, but you know, things that I do, strive to do, I get extremely well at them. I love to do this. I love to work on my hands. I love to do this stuff. What should I do to clean it? Should I hit it with the wire brush? Yeah, maybe I should. Just to clean it up a little bit. Yeah. Just so I can get a nice, good little wells. Going on here. Let's see what I got. I got that one. I'll use that one. I like to use my drill instead of my compressor. It just works better for me sometimes, most of the time. Let's clean up this end right here. Ow, your mama. Let me put my gloves on. Like I said, safety first. And put some glasses on because I don't want nothing to fly like a wire bristle. Fly in my freaking eye or a piece of metal. But these gloves actually keep me from getting chewed up by, you know, the wire brush. The wire brush will knock you down to the white meat, man. Shoot. And when I say it takes it for a while for it to heal, oh yeah. It takes a while to heal. It's not no joke. So hot that these gloves don't even want to go on. Pull that back a little bit. Y'all can see what's going on here. Even though, yeah, I'm doing this for me, mostly. But, I'm doing it for y'all too. The all high powers that we possess. It's just a point of how we use it. Like I said, I'm gonna be giving one away. But that's after, you know, I get it perfected and I know it works for me, but I know I can give it away to y'all and my friends. And I know that y'all be safe. I'm not gonna try to jeopardize y'all. Okay, let's put this light back on and give it a well. Here we go. Put these fireproof gloves on. Get this out the way. way. Had to get damaged. Take these gloves off. Put these bison gloves on. Be hot as you don't know what. Take these glasses off. Put my hat on. Put my helmet on. Okay, get this out the way. Put that to the side. This to the side. Get this wire freed up because you know I gotta clean up a little bit. I was up late last night. I was up to 3 o'clock in the morning trying to get this thing right to where it actually would, you know, just stay. It just wasn't gonna stay the way I wanted it to. You know what I mean? It just was driving me crazy. But it stays now. Let's see how we want to do this. Let's see. I want to grab it right here. I do want to grab it right there. And I want to let it go right there. Now that's tight. Jeez. When I say that's tight, that's tight. Good and tight. Knock that other. Put it back on right there. Pull it back over. Once I get it welded, I'm gonna bend it up and you know get it to where I want it. You know, once I get it welded up to where it stays, and I'm gonna you know tweak it and do what I need to do to it. Let's get this. That's plugged up. Whew, it's hot as hell, man. Woo! Let's get this on. Let's get it on. Last night I had the flashlight. This helmet's so dark, I had the flashlight to, you know, just to get started. You know. Some people say, well, why you do that for? Shh. You try to look through this helmet. Dark. Let's get a light bulb. Let's get some light. We need it. Boom. Okay. I'll just hold that up for a second. Just so I can get my welding right down here somewhere. Tack it. Try to get it right. Like I said, this is just for experimenting. Let's get this going. Put that on. I'm definitely gonna have to invest in a digital welding mask. One that's that dims automatically. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of those ASAP. And some more comfortable gloves. I'm borrowing these gloves right now just so I won't get, you know, burned. But this is not no joke. Okay, we got it turned on. feel like I was burning last time. Shoot. Watch this. It's funny. This is how I do it. I know you're freaking rounded, but I'm gonna just grab one right there. Just cuz. Let's regroup. That's taken care of. We can take this off now. I'm going to cut my weld off. Take my gloves off. Yeah, I'm hot. I know it's stupid, looks stupid what I'm doing, but you know, I've actually seen welders with like very bright lights on their weld table. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, nice, good and hot. Now, how do I want to clamp that on? Do I want to use the glove to hold it? Yes, I do. Because these vice grips get a little warm too. So let's see. Going to weld it. We are just going to weld it. We are going to clamp over here in the middle of the piece. My work piece. Over there. Get my light ready. Get my welding rod ready. I'm gonna just get the welding, man. Fuck, let's get it. It's getting hot. It's hot. I'm trying to get out this stuff right now. It's ridiculous hot. I don't believe I'm out here doing this in the heat. I usually like to wait till dark when it's nice, good temperature outside. Mosquitoes are not as bad when it's dark. That does, you forget about it. Pretty nice. Pretty nice and quick too. See if it helps. It helps. Work on this other side a little bit. Get that out the way. Get the corner. Let me show you the corner. Oh boy, it's hot. Whew. Man, I say it's hot, man. It's hot. I'm sweating so bad. It's not even funny. Ooh, this thing is hot. Jeez, that's coming up through there. Ooh. Just bang on these welds and make sure that they hold them. Like I said, knock off that extra. Knock off that extra. It's not bad. Let me touch this side up a little bit. Sucks I can't go live. If I had more subscribers, I could actually go live and do this all live. The recording's good enough though, right? That's what YouTube thinks. I feel like they need to put more statutes and limitations on how you are YouTubing when you should be able to do that freely. You should be able to go live freely. Like, not dissing you, YouTube. I appreciate you and everything you do for us in the community, but still, you got the little guy out here that wants to go live. You can go live on Facebook if you want to. Shoot, go live on Instagram. Meanwhile, I don't got none of that. I don't got none of that. I don't do that. I got a Twitter. That's it. Twitter. That's all I do. Touch up right here because it's loose. It's a loose point. Let me jab this up right here because I just looks like there's something in there. I want to let it cool down and hit it with the wire brush. Just grab it with the vice grips. Just lock it in with the vice grips. Yeah. Just work with that. That's my actual. That's what I'm using. Yeah, I'll just use the vice grips. It's just so much more easier. I can just weld. I can grab it back here and weld. Because my vice grips is grounded to the piece. It just puts everything out of my way. For real. Just out of my way. Everything's just like out of my way. I don't gotta work with a hot piece. Because you know, hot piece is a hot piece. That's one thing you don't want is a hot piece and a burning coochie. You don't want that in your life. You don't want that in your life. Burn you up. Burn you up. Okay, let's try this. Let's try to seal this last little weld. Or, you know what? Like I said, I'm going to just try to hit it with the wire brush. Right fast. Come on, drill. Work with me. Hey guys, should I grind this before I do? As I progress on, I'm going to start watching more YouTube videos on welding. Like I said, I want to... Yeah, I had a profound love for just working on stuff, so I probably been welding way before a lot of people. I was very young. First time I was ever welding, I wasn't even in high school. I was still in junior high, something like the elementary school. I was working on trucks at that young. I was with the mechanics. They took me in, you know, and I was their apprentice. You know, I used to help them fix their broke stuff. You know, they look at me and be like, well, what's wrong with this? And I tell them what's wrong with it. I'm very good at that. I've been doing that for a very long time. Actually, pretty darn good at it. Better than most. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get this right this time, and then I'll grind it down. I'm gonna do a little more welding. Try to get this piece a little bit more sturdier, because it's like I said, I'm pretty darn, I'm pretty strong. Excuse me. I'm pretty strong, so I mean my legs are strong. I stand up all day. I mean, shoot. Let's get it. Did you see that? No power. I think I want to bend that corner around and try to weld it to this piece just to keep it like a solid little like piece right there. I put that on both sides, but like I said, this is just a little like rough little jig. I'm just trying to get it to where it just stay. So good. What I say on the inside I need to hit up. Yeah. See this little piece right here. I just need to get a little bit right in here at the end and maybe chop on that a little bit so I can get that back down right. So let's see what this does. And that's it. Let's chop on it a little bit. Let's cut this off. Take this dang shirt off because I'm profusely sweating. Take this helmet off. Jeez. I should watch this and edit it accordingly. Or just let it stay with the rough. Huh? That's the price you pay when you just by yourself most of the time. I mean, I got friends. So it's not like, you know. But they're always busy. You know, my friends have lives too. My wife, she has to take care of my children. So while I'm working. Ooh, when I say that motherfucker is hot, that motherfucker is hot still. Yes, Lord, you just welted it. What's wrong with you? Put your glove on, please. Why, certainly, not a problem. Those look horrible. I bet you they'll hold them. Get my thing out the way because I don't want to hit that. Whew, that stuff was hot. See, my hatchet always works. The hatchet does the trick. You're gonna see me fix stuff and I'm gonna use this hatchet. The magic hatchet, man. that's it. It knocks off that extra stuff. I like to use a wide brush, but to me this is efficient. Now, if this weld wasn't strong, it probably would have broke right then and there. Apply a little pressure to it, that things change. Just try to knock off that little residue that's on there, that's left on there, just in case I need to go back and weld again. I don't want that residue back. I don't want that residue stuff up on there. It's a mess to clean off after you weld because you're just going through it when you try to grind it. So let's just see what these welds look like, and then I'll just grind them down, make them look good. So the piece fits in the car perfectly, because it's gotta fit pretty tight. So the welds are just there to hold the seams. Not bad for a person that ain't weld since he was 11. How straight it is. It looks pretty darn straight, you know. And also, nobody's not gonna see it, so I don't really care what I personally don't care what this one looks like. I'm just trying to get it built and mocked up and ready to go, because you know I've been waiting a while for this car to be running, and finally I got a little steam on me, so I can, you know, get stuff done, buy the tools that I need to get the project done. I'm debating on whether I should cut that end piece off or fold it over and try to weld it to this piece right here. But like I said, I'm still going to grind and try to get everything pretty much straight especially this side, because this side sits up inside the housing, you know, inside the clutch pedal housing. This side is very important, you know. This side is very important. It has to fit up inside the clutch housing right inside. So I probably gotta, you know, get that pretty flat, get this pretty flush, and then, you know, just grind off what I just don't really want, you know, to be bothering me. Down here on this side, I probably ain't gonna have to really worry. It's just this side really that I have to concern myself with. I don't have to concern myself with, you know, that mess in there. But like I said, that's clean welds. It's welded, you know. It's welded. I mean, I might pick around in there a little bit more to make sure I ain't got no, like there's no, you know, carbon up in there. And I may lay down a really thick bead in there. I don't know. I'm just trying to get this thing to where, you know, it's together. It's a solid piece. I get it together. I may re-weld it. I don't know. I don't want to have to re-weld. I don't want to have to weld it after I done put it in the car and it broke. So I try to get all that stuff out the way now. Appreciate y'all. Well, if you are watching this, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I don't think this is the end of the vlogs though, so I'll be getting back to you. One love.